Throughout our history, it has always been the Jewish woman who has preserved our faith and heritage. Her dedication to the Torah and its mitzvahs has been the secret to our survival. Today, in our community, it is we, the Jewish women, who continue to strengthen Jewish life in the Tri-Valley.
My name is Anna Rochelle. I am originally from Russia and I was raised in Brooklyn, New York.
My name is Elena Grishina and I was born and raised in Belarus.
My name is Bella. I grew up in Israel.
My name is Ariel Kurtz. I grew up in Los Angeles.
I'm Dina Sheyman, originally from Kyiv, Ukraine.
I teach in the San Ramon Valley Unified School District as a middle school math teacher, and I tutor math as well.
I'm a stay-at-home mom to 3 kids.
I'm a wife, a mom of 3 kids, and I also own my own travel planning business.
I'm working in the Innovation Product Management Department at Drink Central.
The mitzvah that I've committed to is sending my children to Cheder, which is the yeshiva. So they're getting their Jewish education just like I did when I was in high school and junior high school and a little bit of elementary school.
For some women, mikvah is just an evening in a spa, but for me it is the most challenging of all mitzvahs. When I was 7 years old, I had been through a near drowning experience and I have a fear of water ever since. It took me a long time to overcome this challenge. But mitzvah of mikvah is very important to me, first of all because it is a mitzvah, and in observance of this mitzvah, we are fulfilling God's will to sanctify the most intimate relationship.
Before summer of 2020, Shabbat and the holidays were not a real focal point in our lives. For us, Saturdays was more about soccer games and pool parties. But as the months went on and we saw ourselves alone in our 4 walls with nothing to do, we found out that Chabad of the Tri-Valley had Shabbat services. And I said, we are going. So we started coming to services. And somehow I finagled a way to Fruma invite us to lunch after Shabbat, and we've been coming ever since, literally.
I'm Mora at the Chabad of Tri-Valley Hebrew School, and I have taught Hebrew for almost 16 years. Even though my 3 children have finished Hebrew school, I have still continued to teach. My mitzvah is to provide Jewish education to the kids in our community.
We are committed to the mitzvah of raising our kids as involved members of the Jewish community. This year, we sold our house and moved within walking distance to Chabad to be close to our friends in the Jewish community.
So fast forward to now, where it's bittersweet to say that we will be moving to Georgia at the beginning of June. And originally we had told Fruma and the rabbi we would stay through Shabbos and then we would leave Sunday morning. And the rabbi looked at us and said, you can't go yet. Right after Shabbat is Shavuot. And if you had told me 2 years ago that I would postpone major plans to celebrate Shavuot, I would have looked at you cross-eyed. But I looked at my husband and he looked at me and we knew what we needed to do. We made arrangements to stay near Chabad because we won't have a house, and we will be celebrating Shavuot with our friends and our community here in the Tri-Valley.
I strongly believe our marriage is much more than sharing a bank account and a bedroom. Our marriage is a spiritual connection, and mikvah is what keeps our marriage strong and vibrant. But most importantly for me, the mikvah is about doing the right thing and being a part of an ongoing tradition.
I'm a committed Jewish woman in the Tri-Valley.
I am a committed Jewish woman in the Tri-Valley.
I am a committed Jewish woman of the Tri-Valley.
I am a committed Jewish woman in the Tri-Valley.
I am a committed Jewish woman in the Tri-Valley.
It has been 3 millennia since we stood at the foot of Mount Sinai and unconditionally committed ourselves to the Torah. Indeed, that very same commitment lives on today in our community in the everyday lives of the Jewish woman.
Thank you for coming to the 17th annual Celebrate the Jewish Woman Gala.
Thank you for joining the 17th annual Celebrate the Jewish Woman.
Thank you for coming to the 17th annual celebration of the Jewish woman.
Thank you for joining the 17th annual Celebrate the Jewish Woman.
Thank you for joining the 17th annual Celebrate the Jewish Woman.